Just a couple of years later, by January 2025, the group was about to be right back smack in the headlines, this time connected to 2 more very intense, deadly situations. Now, remember that first case that we talked about, the one in Vallejo, where Suri, Alexander, and Emma tried to kill their landlord Curtis with the samurai sword, but Curtis ended up surviving and then shooting and killing Emma in self-defense? Well, by the start of 2025, that case still hadn't gone to trial yet, but it was moving through the court system, and it looked like the trial was getting ready to start. So that meant that Curtis, who was now 82 years old, was going to be a key witness in this. He and his friend Patrick, the guy who called 911 to report the attack, were the only witnesses who could tell the full story of what truly happened that day. But sure enough, just weeks before he was expected to testify, something truly unthinkable happened. On January 17th, 2025, Curtis was attacked again. Now, ever since the original incident in 2022, Curtis had been living in fear. He actually ended up moving out of Vallejo entirely, and he had been mostly staying with a friend in San Mateo County, which is about an hour south of San Francisco. He still owned the property where that attack went down, and he would occasionally return to check on it or handle issues if they popped up, but he had actually been trying to sell it and offload it. He didn't want any attachment to that area anymore. And anytime that he did go there after the attack, he always made sure to carry a gun, admitting to his loved ones that he was just scared. He was terrified to go alone. So on January 17th, 2025, at around 2:30 p.m., Curtis was out just going about his day. He had been near another property that he owned, different from where the attack went down. And as he was just standing there, standing outside on the sidewalk that day, someone walked right up to him and stabbed him in the neck in broad daylight. And by the time an ambulance arrived, Curtis was dead. Now, the attacker was wearing a black beanie, a mask, dress pants, and a purple shirt, and witnesses described the suspect as an Asian male. So police launched an immediate search, and they even brought in California Highway Patrol helicopter to scour the area. However, the suspect managed to slip away and evade the officers, which Curtis's friends and family were absolutely devastated. They had described him as kind, generous, a little idealistic. He had this big heart for the community, always wanted to help people. He also loved boating. He would pitch creative ideas to help the homeless situation, saying, we could use old cruise ships as shelters, things like that. And Curtis never imagined that his life would end the way it did, just being targeted twice. And the timing of Curtis's death raised some serious questions, right? Like, could the Zizians have been behind this second attack as well? And if so, was it because their plan was to stop him from testifying? I mean, after all, he was the main witness in a murder case that had gone wrong, and he was about to testify as the trial was about to start.